I want my fucking coffee. Fucking pieces of shit. Fucking people telling me to quit coffee. I want my fucking coffee. I just need it. Life sucks without coffee. I've been without coffee for exactly 40 hours. And I gotta say, it sucks. So you might be asking, well, why in the fuck are you doing that? Why are you quitting coffee, dickhead? Why? What's in it for you? Well, I blame vegetable police. I watched this video the other day on our health people, health advocates, health YouTubers fucking lying to you when they tell you they feel good and that they got shit tons of energy and shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. And he brought up coffee as maybe the reason that people on a carnivore or ketogenic diet feel like they have good energy and that they feel good. So I got to thinking. It's usually how this stupid fucking self-experimentation starts. Why don't I just fucking give it a try? Let's try giving up coffee. Even though I've been physically, mentally, and emotionally addicted to caffeine for the past 43 fucking years, somehow I got the bright idea, just as I'm about to go into a wilderness fast. I'll be in caffeine withdrawal during that. I said, well, maybe I'll fucking quit coffee and find out if I really do feel good being keto and carnivore. Mostly carnivore. You know, will my energy go to shit? Is it all the caffeine? Is that what's making me feel good? Or is my nutrition and health really paying off? So I started researching and watching caffeine withdrawal, what to expect, how caffeine actually works. Turns out there's like some fucking neurotransmitter in your brain that piles up over the course of the day and tells you to go to bed at night. So it turns out caffeine blocks that particular receptor or whatever. And that shit just doesn't do its job, which is why you get that energy boost. Because that shit's, well, it's not the only reason. That shit's what tells you to go to bed and have a nice, healthy night's sleep every day. And apparently I've been living without that. And it's so important, I guess, that the body even grows new receptors to try and increase our responsiveness to it. But caffeine did a whole bunch of other wonderful things, like boost cortisol, boost adrenaline. You know, it's that pick-me-up. It's all taking your body's natural ability to do shit and stimulating it to give you essentially fake energy. And then the minute you don't have it, you're gonna fucking know it. You're gonna know that you don't have fucking caffeine. And trust me, 40 hours without it, I feel like shit. I got a fucking headache. It took me 3 hours to get out of bed today. Like, I was literally, I laid back down, I went back to sleep. I didn't know what to do with myself, as my first morning ritual every fucking day was to get more and more motherfucking coffee in my life. But I managed to survive so far. And after about 5 hours of getting ready, I'm now out here working and making a video for you guys, as I had decided to previously. But I gotta say, it's alarming to realize how physically and mentally addicted to this shit I am. I've quit a lot of shit. I've quit carbs, I've quit fucking alcohol, I've quit a whole lot of bad things for me. And I don't know how questionably bad caffeine is for me, but I do find it disturbing that the level of fucking withdrawal I'm already going through 40 hours into it is astounding. I've had a mild headache all day. Sometimes I come out of it a little, but it turns out that caffeine constricts your blood vessels in your brain. So when you quit caffeine, your blood vessels open up and you get more blood in your brain, and that's what causes the debilitating fucking headaches that everybody seems to get when they go through caffeine withdrawal. So I'm going through that. I'm not hitting depression, ironically, and I do wonder, you know, a lot of the things that people report, the depression, anxiety, I'm wondering how that's going to work on a low inflammatory ketogenic diet or a carnivore style diet. Will I experience those same fucking symptoms that people say that they go through whenever they try and give up the caffeine? So, you know, it's all in the interest of science and shit. But I don't know. I can't guarantee. I'm going to give it the 30-day challenge and see where I come out. I'm going to try and give it the 30-day challenge. If it's 30 days of like I feel today, I'm pretty much going to suck it up that I fucked myself into being physically addicted to caffeine the rest of my life. But at some point I'm going to have to make a decision. You know, which way do I enjoy more? Which way do I feel better more? You know, coffee has brought me a lot of pleasure, but I do know I've been drinking way too fucking much of it. Like, I've been drinking almost 2 pots a day, if not 2 pots of coffee a day, and I know that that's very excessive. To the point where I don't think it's doing much for me. So at the very least, I'm resetting everything, resetting my tolerance, and see where I come out. You know, it's hard to gauge just where my body stands without caffeine. And I want to be able to answer Vegetable Police's fucking question. Do I only feel good because I got coffee? Do I only have high energy because I got coffee? And I don't always have high energy on a keto and carnivore diet. Usually after a carnivore style meal, I get tired just like I would as a carb burner, which makes me wonder if I'm even in ketosis for that particular meal. I do know I return to ketosis pretty efficiently due to the fact that I don't get hungry after 3 hours. But, you know, that being said, my energy's generally been good most of the rest of the day, or is that just because of coffee? So that's what I'm doing this for. I want to answer the question, is coffee filling in any gaps in this nutrition as far as energy, as far as mood, as far as just overall how I feel? You know, are there better ways to be living my life? Also, there's the economic concern of it. I spend a lot of money on coffee, you know. Drinking 2 pots of coffee a day gets pricey. I try not to drink my coffee out in the world, but push comes to shove, if I'm out there and I want to have coffee, I'm going to pay my little fucking $2.50 fee for caffeine. So that's why I'm doing this stupid fucking shit. Because I need to know the answer, not just for myself, but because I talk, you know, I teach a lot of people about keto and carnivore and how you feel better, and is it all just a false positive because I fucking drink coffee a lot? That's a good question. So let me know in the comments what you think. Have you given up coffee? Is there light at the end of this fucking withdrawal tunnel? Because right now You know, I don't know how many days of this fucking shit I could take. Plus, I'm going out in the woods for 3 days to do a wilderness fast, starting Sunday. And I hope I feel better than I do today, which is Friday. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll answer the question. Will I be able to make it? Will I have the willpower? Will I be in complete misery during my wilderness fast? So there's that. But I am cold turkey. It's the only way I do shit when I quit. Work for alcohol, work for carbs, work for sugar. Should work for caffeine, right? So, thanks, Vegetable Police, for asking me this question. I really do appreciate you calling into question all the integrity of all us YouTubers out here and forcing me to do this torturous self-experiment to at least answer your question. Because I'm sure you're not the only one who has that question. Don't worry, I ain't mad at you.
I'm just gonna be fucking cursing your fucking name for the next fucking 4 days. Piece of shit.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm sure coffee had nothing to do with that little outburst. Maybe nature will calm me the fuck down. It's not fucking working. If only that was coffee. I got a fucking headache. I can't enjoy this with a fucking headache. So, what to expect? We can expect fucking headache, low energy, especially in the morning. Hopefully I sleep good, but some people report insomnia. I see a lot of the people that quit caffeine and do the I quit caffeine fucking videos to tell you all about it seem to experience intense bouts of anxiety, moodiness. You know, I don't know what, a lot of them are carb burners, a lot of them are standard American dieters, so they're also going through sugar withdrawal at the same time. So it's hard to differentiate what symptoms belong to what drug, because believe it or not, sugar's a drug too. And yeah, I guess that's what it boils down to, is answering the questions. And who knows if at the end of this I feel like $1 million fucking bucks and I don't have the cravings anymore, because Lord knows I still have coffee cravings, then maybe it's worthwhile to give caffeine the boot. But right now, goddamn, fucking, I could really go for a big ass coffee. The other considerations I have to think about is coffee was also a delivery mechanism for potassium, for the fats that I have. Like a good chunk of my fats on the ketogenic diet come from adding heavy cream to my coffee. So now I got to come up with a new solution to get those calories in that I otherwise would normally. I can't cross that. Fucking, I mean I could, but there's a chance of death or getting very wet with lots of expensive camera gear. You know, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Maybe fat bombs or something to replace my coffee as a fat and potassium delivery mechanism. So I do have a concern about that. Will I become deficient in potassium because I'm getting rid of one of my major sources? There's also the antioxidants, which are supposedly healthy for you. But you know what? A lot of that research is epidemiology and shit. And what is epidemiology typically funded by? Well, the industries that it benefits. So it wouldn't surprise me if some coffee-funded studies said that coffee is fucking healthy for you. But to be fair, coffee has been around quite a long time, and there's no coffee fatalities that I'm aware of. So I think it's safe to say coffee's okay. I'm sure I don't get any fucking ticks. There's apparently a tick problem currently. Shit. What the fuck do I know anyway? I'm not a fucking expert. I'm just an asshole. I'm gonna be more of an asshole since I don't have my fucking coffee. So, please like and subscribe for more shit. And I'll make more fucking shit. I plan on filming during my wilderness fast. It's gonna be 3 days, water only. Debating on whether or not to feed the hikes. I might try not to. I'm also gonna be caffeine free, which is different from the last time I did a wilderness fast. I brought coffee out there with me. I'm not gonna have it this time. Hopefully I'm over some of the worst parts of this caffeine withdrawal. You know, otherwise it's gonna be hard. I might have to stay longer than 3 days just to give myself recovery time from the caffeine withdrawal before I make the 6.5 mile grueling hike out with a 60-pound pack. I'll try and get my pack weight down, but every time I try and take something out of my pack, I'm like, but I might need that. And then my inner minimalist goes, no you won't. But then my survivalist goes, well, look at all those people that die in the woods and are missing. I bet they wish they brought all their shit. You know, so there's that. So look forward to that. Those videos coming up. Also, I'm working on my Scott the Photography channel. So I'm gonna do the best I can, as decaffeinated as I am. But I can't guarantee the content's gonna be high quality during this transitional phase, because I'm struggling a little bit without that fucking coffee, I will say. I hope there's light at the end of this tunnel in terms of coffee and its effects on my brain. So please like and subscribe for more fucking shit. And I'll make more fucking shit. And shit. Also head to ScottTheTruckDriver.com. And if you found this entertaining, enlightening, or if you want me to continue these little self-experiments, please leave a fucking tip in the virtual fucking tip jar. Also, I got 33 podcasts, which is 66 hours of content for sale on ScottTheTruckDriver.com. If you ever find my content to be a little lacking. Did I just get a fucking tick on my face? Nature's bullshit. I don't normally bitch this much in nature. Okay, sometimes I do, but it's gonna be more now that I don't have fucking coffee. So, if you want to see how the rest of this day goes, I'm gonna be filming for Scott the Photographer, my other YouTube channel, as I try and take some pictures in this lovely, beautiful day that we have, where it's just not raining for a little bit. So have a nice motherfucking day. And shit. I just want coffee. Can't I just fucking have coffee? I've given up everything else. Can I not have any fucking dopamine in my life? What's gonna be my addiction I transfer to? I wonder. We'll see. I just want to know. What does it do? Maybe when the 30 days is up, I'll come back to it. We'll see. Have a nice fucking day. Again. See, I can't even fucking keep track of shit. My brain's all fucked up right now. Don't quit coffee. It's bad for you to quit coffee. Coffee is required for life. You can't survive without coffee. Just fucking deal with it. You're addicted. 83% of you are fucking addicted to the shit. enjoy your addiction. You gotta have some hedonic in your life, right?